Welcome back to episode number 6 of Frostpunk Endless. I am Kirby and let's see what we're gonna do today. Last time we survived our first smallish storm, I would say. And let's see what challenges we will get today. Our scouts reached an overturned sled. Killed in a crash, we found a couple of crushed frozen bodies. One was under a sled and another pinned by the steel load it was carrying. 40 steel, which is nice. And let's go to the cave. Maybe we find some survivors in the cave. Would also be quite good. Let's check our heat map. Looks really perfect. Except for this, but the steam coal mine, there's only an automaton there, so it doesn't really matter that much. And we researched the bigger depots. Let's go for the generator efficiency right now. And the other scouts reached a landmark. Snow huts, small airship, and a scattered sled. I think I don't know any of these. Maybe let's send them top first, so we can go this semicircle if we don't need to return before that. Let's send the guards in patrol to lower the discontent and up the hope. And we still have a bit of cooldown on our propaganda newsletter. And I don't think we'll make the last automaton. We can upgrade our buildings though to houses. Let's start with that. And then we might want another guard and watchtower, I'm not sure. Actually, I did it wrong in this one here, because I found out I can upgrade the... Wait, I can show you. I can upgrade the watchtowers with the guard stations. I didn't know that when I played this. But I know it now, because I did it on stream the other day. And that's even more convenient, so you don't need to take up that much space. Beasts of the Past, Ghost on the Horizon. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. A Victoria-class dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. The news fills our people with nostalgia. We might find some heirlooms from our past in this hulk, says one of the scouts. A worker adds, we should gather them so that our children remember who we were once, and who we might yet become. The wreck has been marked on a map. We should hurry to reach it before the next blizzard covers it forever. And that reminds me of something we researched last time, and that is the third scout party. So let's set them there, which works out perfectly right now. Watchdog, a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsmen a stuffed toy dog, telling them that they should take it with them when they walk the streets at night. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in our city. And I can't read right now. So we can advance the steelworks. My speech is... Yeah, words are hard. I guess. That was a perfect time. That finished, so we're not getting steel while upgrading. And then we can't keep researching because we don't have steel. What do we want next though? That's the big question. Do we want the hothouse? Do we want the... I think we go for the cookhouse installation or the tier 3 here. Don't have enough steel for the tier 3. So So let's make a lot of houses first and then go for the tier 3. Let's see, that was only a landmark. We can go to the unfinished construction or the shelter. I think we go to the shelter because the other scouts might come from top there. But I find steam cores, butchered by beasts. This expedition was attacked by polar bears. Judging from the damage to the sleds, most of the bodies are dismembered. Bones bear deep bite marks and signs of chewing. Luckily for us, the animals were not interested in the steam cores carried on the sleds. There's 5 steam cores. Let's go to the airship and hope nothing happens to our people. Because that would be a tragedy if we lose 5 steam hubs. Let's upgrade a lot of houses and let's upgrade one of the hangars. I'm not sure what is sudden 0%. Well, resting. Okay, I guess. We get sick now because we're upgrading the houses in the middle of the night. But not that bad, we have a lot of healing capabilities. We have a healing robot actually. Heals our people. So temperature in the houses, it's really warm. That is nice. And soon we have all the houses upgraded. Actually, we can upgrade them all right now, which is perfect. And another storage is full. So the next thing we should do, I think, soon is upgrading to the big storage. Yeah, we have so many hunters now. Could make a second cookhouse as well. So let's do that. Where do we want it? Build it here. And then we can swap to normal food to reduce the discontent. Our people. And we found the buried dreadnought. Piece of the past, the dark maze of passages inside the wreck is full of promises and mortal danger. This Victoria-class dreadnought used a highly toxic fuel for the auxiliary propulsion system, enabling them to move for some time after being buried by an avalanche. Exploring the wreck will be dangerous unless we spend some resources to prepare safe access routes and ventilation. We will do that. 100 wood and 50 steel. And we got the relic, and we will bring it back to our lovely city. Still don't have any amputees, which is great. Let's get some people in the cookhouse. Why is there someone hungry when we are like really full on food? Don't get that. Let's get more coal, and yeah, the cookhouse heating is almost done. Let's turn off the heaters here. Don't need that. Grim news, sir, there's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should cover it up and tell people that they went on an urgent expedition. I guess we do that. Let's put some workers back on here though. And we finished our research. So let's go for our large resource depot right now. And those things, I can tell you, are really, really large. Like, they're huge. I think we just make some more workshops now though. Let's make 4 more. I've never had that many workshops. That has to be like crazy fast researching. Also our food is really good. Our coal is really high. And we have so many engineers left. Let's put some more engineers on here and then see. We find more steam cores in the isolated shelter. Unexpected bounty. This shelter must have been built for some important person or a very small group. Whoever was supposed to live here never showed up. Supplies are untouched. Food and steam cores. Let's go to the campsite and then go back home. I think we can up the research here. And then send patrol again to lower the discontent. Which is great. Bring the relic home. And will there be a storm soon? It's not on the horizon yet, so we are still good on that. At that front. Let's do the... What are we doing? I think we do the next tier. We researched a large resource depots. Let's build one and put it on coal. Maybe another one on food. Found a small airship. Forced landing. Digging in the snow that got inside the wreck, we found some supplies but no bodies. The airship suffered relatively little damage in the crash. It probably landed after running out of fuel. That's good, so there's no... The people survived for a bit at least. And didn't die immediately. Oh, we have a cemetery. I didn't know. That's good. I think... Is it over here? Thought I built it up here somewhere. Guess not. We found rejected automaton designs. You can disband the scouts. Oh, nice. The scouts who explored the Victoria-class dreadnought are back with their find. A curious crowd gathers around them, eager to see what memories of the past they brought with them. We should build the archives to store such heirlooms safely and to allow everybody to see them. Well, let's do that then. We need... Oh, only 250 steel though. So let's wait a bit for that. And send the scouts out again. 250 steel, man. That's quite a bit. We almost have our law ready. Let's see what we do with our law. I think we go for the agitators. Those are really cool. You can build them and they motivate their workers. Agitators play short, pre-recorded speeches, motivating people in nearby workplaces to increase their effort. This raises work efficiency. And the best part of this is that it also works on buildings with automatons in it. So we just build a bunch of them. Let's put one more here to the in between the huts and one more here. Yeah, this looks really good. So we have a bunch more than we need, but they're really good. They don't cost us too much, and they up our production significantly. And we also doubled our storage on coal. So let's see, we will get a lot of steam cores. So we can get more automatons, which means we probably should go for the upgrade that the automatons can go into engineering. Is this good enough? I think it is. Depot doesn't need heat. So even the 10% gathering post is now on 30%, which is really nice. And we have 250 and 400, so let's build the archives. Where do we put them though? That building is huge. I think we just build it here. Like in the core of our city, kinda. Not really core, but where do we build it here? It fits perfectly here. Let's put it here. I'm actually curious, can you rotate that building? You can. I think it looks the coolest like this. And then the next thing I want to do is try out those how do you say that, cosmetic buildings. Like just build a garden in between the houses. Let's put a small garden here just to see how it looks. And then we want to go, yeah, do we go for the house isolation? Insulation, not isolation, that's something else. Yeah, we go for that. Let's see what this garden looks like. It's pretty cool. And full of people can come here to look at the greenery and forget about the winter for a while. It's not spectacular, but probably really cool for the people, I guess. Let's see what we can really upgrade. 80. Boosted scout sleds should be really good as well. Stuck automaton. Sir, automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. Can't free it without at least partially dismantling. Wow, that was a hard word. One or the other, and that means shutting down either the automaton or the building. So we shut down the steam coal mine, which is no problem. We have so much steel anyway at the moment. And we need 80 steel for the boosted scout sleds. So let's go for them. And let's... we don't have enough steel. I want to say let's build another big resource depot, but we are really short on steel. And we have our food rations maximized as well. The archives are ready. The archives stand tall, clearly visible from every part of the city. That sounds nice. People talk about them excitedly, eager to see the first relics of our heritage and recall their past lives. Whenever we recover something worth preserving, we can bring it to the city and add to the collection. It will connect us with the world we left behind, and let those who come after us know that we were here. It's a start. It is a start for sure. 1 out of 15. Okay, and we still have hungry people, which is insane since our food rations are full. And full means 3 days of food rations. It's actually also quite sad. And do we build another large depot? I think we do. Where do we build that though? There's barely any space. Let's put it here. And all our scouts reach their destination soon. Empty snow hut. Let's see, it's only a landmark. Go to the abandoned campsite, I think. And you hear the agitators, like every now and then. Oh, they find survivors in the snow huts. These people sheltered in the snow huts during a snowstorm. When it was over, they found their sleds had become stuck in solid ice. The 2 men sent for help have vanished without a trace. Well, let's escort them, because I don't think the unfinished construction is that important. So that's cool. So in one day we have so much stuff. And here we are at the empty campsite. That's only a landmark. Destroyed mine and lost vehicle. Let's go for the vehicle. This building is still broken for now. And we can do the food rations. Now we have enough storage for more food. Let's upgrade one of the last hangar. Actually, oh, I didn't want to build that. Do we need anything else right now? Don't think we do. Oh, this even needs a steam core, that's insane. Maybe put some street lamp, but they cost steel. Steel is the only thing I can't expend right now. Okay, so let's wait for our scouts to come back. This should be faster now. And let's go for the automaton redesign, I think. Generator power, we don't need that right now. And maybe the advanced wall drill. I don't think we need that either. But yeah, let's go for the automaton for now. So it gets more efficient. And then we can go for something like the house insulation. And our city looks really cute. Here's all the houses, they're all connected, so the people don't have to go outside while moving between houses. And here's our engineering district, which is really nice as well. And then the 2 cook houses and all the hunters here. I also like that the hunters have different airships. There's 3 of them, right? The other is the one with the 2 big ones. But there's actually, yeah, those are the same, just turned around. Then there is the 1 big one and the one with the 3 balloons. And here are really nice archives where we store our relics. And of course the industrial district at the border of our crater. All the automatons working. So yeah, I like our city. And the automatons are improved. So yeah, we can make the automatons cheaper as well, which will help with our steel problem, which is not a problem anymore right now. So let's build another large resource depot. Where do we build that? Right here, I think we can do 2 of them here. So 1 for steel and the other one will probably be for coal. And our scouts have reached the abandoned campsite. There's nothing there though. Yellow flag and rock gate. Let's go to yellow flag. Maybe we find some people there or something. I don't know. What could possibly be at a yellow flag? That says like nothing. Interrupted journey. The people who rode in this crawler must have moved on. There are no bodies inside or nearby. They left behind a lot of supplies. Well, let's take the supplies then. And let's move on to the blue dunes. The automaton redesign is researched. And what do we want next? Our coal is like really high storage. So I think we go for the generator power right now. And then we will wait like a few seconds for our 3rd scout team to reach home again, which they have right now. Let's send them out again to the destroyed mine. And now we have 22 homeless, which we don't want to have homeless. So we build another row of houses. It's more than 22, but it's fine. And they are all sick, but I think our robot here... So actually, let's abort that then. And get the medical automaton integration so the robot heals them faster. It's really cool. And yeah, that's about it for today. We will assign these to large depots. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and make sure to like the video as always, follow my socials, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.